A few years ago, we invested everything in a non-profit that we called Operation Sealife. Due to a few medical issues, we had to take a step back. But we are back again with a vengeance and doing it all again from scratch. So we've sold everything, we bought a retired Coast Guard vessel, we got our original seaplane back, and we are dedicated to making this a success. Come along on our journey as we achieve all of our goals of making Operation Sealife known around the world, to protector of our oceans and the sea life therein. I know that together we can make a difference. Oh. How you doing, Mr. Walden? We aren't.
Quite a trip.
Down in New Mexico.
Oh.
So we kind of, and I didn't want to call you and tell you because I didn't want you to feel like I was a madman or what have you, or just making it up as we went along or what have you. People do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
So we had to leave the trailer in
New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Really?
Yes, sir.
It wouldn't make it. The truck was just.
Hot. We got to 4,000 feet of altitude. I had put a my friend of mine had put a tune in the truck, and of course that was 100 feet above sea level. And so as we got to 4,000 feet, the truck started running really bad. And I mean, right now, even when I started, it was whoa. So when I called him, he goes, "Oh, I didn't think about that. You're going higher and higher in elevation." He goes, "Yeah, you're going to have to reset that tune." And I said, "Well, how do I do that?" Well, if we'd have left the tuner in the truck, we could have tuned it. And we didn't do that. We didn't know. And my first time messing with a tuner.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Absolutely beautiful shop.
Well, I tell you
workshop.
what, it's a long story. But at one time in my life, I was kind of okay. I was kind of in pretty good shape.
Yes, sir.
And the older I got, the worse things got. And so we moved from the valley up to here, and we got this place pretty cheap, And,
Yes,
but
sir.
one of my requirements was we had to have a shop.
Well, I don't blame you.
No, I don't blame you there. Well, I was telling my wife, I said, we've got a couple of options here. I did find a boat trailer not too far down the road. And I told her, I said, worst case, we might have to buy a boat trailer. We've got a couple of different ideas that we can maybe do to get this back to our trailer.
Oh, yeah.
So what we're going to do is we want to take some measurements of it, see if it's possible.
Sure.
If I was to actually disassemble, I mean, all this stuff here, we're going to disassemble anyway and send it to powder coat. This is going to be like a 6 to 8 week project, believe it or not. It's going to be in fast forward. I got a bunch of real good men that know this stuff real good too.
Okay.
And we're going to knock this thing out. And if you knew me from Mississippi, that's where you send your airplane to have something done to it. Experimental anyway.
Okay, good.
I play with these things nonstop. Like I love your little your plane over there.
I'll stoke the fire, but I'll open these so we can have.
Oh, okay. Can I look at your other project over there too?
Sure.
It's Ranza 6, right?
Yep. Nose drill.
So guys, we are finally here.
And you wanted all this
Mississippi a couple days ago, and now we have made it to Oregon to get our float plane. I know you guys probably think we're crazy because we're not even getting a whole plane, just a fuselage, but there's so many parts that we really need in order to get
I've got extra everything.
the aircraft finished.
Now, and the canopy that fits this fuselage. And
So,
this is the.
We're really excited that we get to do this, and he seems like a great guy. We got here probably about 8:30 in the morning, so we were afraid it was a little early. But we wanted to have all day to be able to figure out either getting on top of the car, or plan B is trying to figure out some kind of boat trailer or something that we can buy close by to tow it back to our trailer and just kind of have a throwaway trailer type of thing. So that's our plan B. We did find one. Unfortunately, it has a big boat on it. So we'd have to, but it did say it has new tires on the trailer, so we'd have to go about 45 minutes away to a dump and get rid of this boat. So that may be something we have to do.
That's the problem. Well, it didn't come with a lot of them. So I mean, they fit perfect.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much the same as a Champ or a Ronica Cheap. I mean, pretty much.
There is the
I mean,
rudder.
there's difference in it, but as far as the wing roof area, I believe that's...
Exact same measurements.
Yes, sir.
And this has got all the wing mount metal and the L brackets and all that stuff. It's already formed to fit inside.
Okay. And this is the, this in here is considered the 4-over original width. Is that what you was telling me on the
Yeah,
phone?
at the pilot.
You guys haven't seen it yet, but when I do our day that we went and visited our other
All other
Volmer, I will
measurements of
show
the
you
plane.
how bad the tail feathers were on it
That's
that we have to
Sealife.
that we had to recover.
These
Not
are
just
the tail
recover,
feathers.
but
The tail
rebuild.
feathers that go with the measurements that I modified. it to.
And
I kind of started at the back, working my way forward.
these are the new tail feathers, and they're wonderful.
So the plans, tail feathers, all the miscellaneous stuff I got that, you know,
Right.
some extras in the canopy, yeah, that would fit the extra width, I guess, so you probably, you know. And the landing gear and the brakes and the wheels and everything, all that brand new, and I took a long time building those wheels and brakes and everything, you know.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah, I mean, that's kind of a real project, trying to get everything to match up, you know.
Oh, yes,
I
sir.
bet.
You're right.
I love the extra width on it. You can't believe, I don't know if you've ever seen a regular Volmer, about how much difference that extra
It
width really
seems
makes.
like they're really narrow. Yeah.
They are. And you know, it's only 4 inches, but it's huge difference. Hey guys, we're back and we are in Oregon. We just went and looked at the Volmer, so you guys can see some awesome footage of our first impressions of that. It's amazing. I'm so happy. But a little bit big for the top of the car.
Yes. So what we did is we found a boat trailer that had a boat on it that was for sale. I talked to the other owner of the Volmer that I bought from him, and he was interested in the boat and the motor. So what I did was I turned around and I sold him the boat and the motor for half of what the trailer costs. So we're gonna have about 200 bucks in the boat when it's all said and done, and then we're going to try to donate it to Justin down in at Terry's Tire Center, down at in
Arizona.
Arizona. No, it's not in Arizona. It's in New Mexico.
New Mexico. In New Mexico, where we dropped off our other trailer.
And then we're going to put everything in the other trailer and bring our trailer home. So
That's the plan right now.
that's what we're up to.
So let's plan like
Wish us luck. Yeah, the guy. What's great about the trailer is the guy put new tires on it, and it's got lights on the boat trailer. And the fact that we're taking a seaplane home, well, it's a boat.
It
So-
fits on a boat trailer. So it's really a win-win situation.
We got our windows down, driving down the 405, sing along to the radio. We're gonna make it someday, nothing's gonna get in our way. We will be the biggest band in town. Round and round the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just be there. We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Going on stage, headline on the...
So guys, we are here to pick up hopefully a boat and a boat trailer, so we can bring our seaplane home. So this has been a crazy adventurous trip. I mean, we went from going to pick it up in our van to maybe having someone that could pick it up for us, to bringing our trailer and the excursion, to dropping that off in the middle of nowhere and not knowing what the heck we were going to do, to finding a boat on a boat trailer. So things have worked out, even though they worked out in a little convalescent. No, that's not the right word. Things have worked out, even though they've worked out in a little roundabout kind of way. Out with everything. We're going to go ahead and donate that boat trailer to Mr. Justin over at Terry's, and he can sell it or do whatever he wants, just because he was so nice to us for letting us keep our trailer there for the next couple, or for the last week or so, until we get back over to get it.
Want to go back through Las Vegas, Reno?
I've got to go back and get that trailer.
We're excited to
somehow or another I've got to go back through.
get going home, and we're going to take a little time and see a little bit of stuff that's on our path. So we're not going out of the way because we can't waste any money. Whatever we have is exactly what we have to get home, and I don't even know if it's enough to get home, but we'll figure that out, I guess, as we get farther down the road. But in any case, we literally are going to see what we can see on the path and take advantage of being out in this beautiful country and all the different stuff. So you'll see a little bit of our trip home too. But I'm excited to get in the car and start editing all the work that we did today to get this plane on the trailer and get it ready to come home, going to get a trailer, and all this good stuff that happened on. So if you like the video, please hit like. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe key, ring the bell, do all that stuff, and most importantly, share this stuff with your friends and family. The most important thing that we can do for Operation Sealife is get as many people involved as we possibly can, and the best way to do that is sharing that information out there on the internet for everybody to see. So share these videos, tell your friends and family about Operation Sealife, get them to like that Facebook page, get them to like and subscribe. I'm at 20, so I only have 980 more to go to get to my 1,000 on YouTube. So get as many people subscribed as you can so we can get these videos watched. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow.
We got our windows down, driving down the 405, sing along to the radio. We're gonna make it someday, nothing's gonna get in our way. We will be the biggest band in town. Round and round the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just be there. We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around.